Hi, I'm Thomas King. I am a fourth year student. I'm a religion and classics major. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm also the founding member and the fire whirlwind of Augustana Trebuchet Club. That is the office of ours that's akin to president, except it's named after a type of trebuchet. I think the main goal of Trebuchet Club is just to build excellent trebuchets. It sounds rather glib, but the goal of the Trebuchet Club is to build the trebuchet. We might have other goals past that, but that's really the primary one. And we're working on that, but it's slow, right? We would like ASA approval to get funding first, and we're working with campus safety to make sure we can do it safely. So in making a trebuchet and firing it on campus, it turns out there are a lot of things you have to consider. Who would have thought? We've had to work with a lot of people in order to help get Trebuchet Club going. Our work with administration has actually been really fruitful, and I've learned a lot about how admin works. We've worked with student engagement, we've worked with campus safety, we've talked to a lot of those stakeholders, but we've also worked with a lot of orgs on campus already, even though we haven't held an event yet. So we're doing org planning with Augie Green, we're working with several other clubs, and I think that's all been really useful and helpful. I think that the creative aspect of making a club is really important, and that was for us kind of born out of conversations we already had as a group of friends. So Michael and Mary Ruth and some other of our friends would come by the table we sit in the religion hallway, and we were discussing this throughout maybe a whole week of classes. And so in between classes, whenever we had time, we would sit down and chat, and Trebuchet Club was the entirety of those conversations. And so I think that writing the Constitution and planning our events was really collaborative from the start. So I would say that there are 3 events right now that Augustana Trebuchet Club is really focusing on for the rest of the semester, which might be a little ambitious, but one is a seed bomb making event with Augie Green. I guess I should say, legally for the record, seed bombs are not real bombs, right? They're bundles of seeds that you can use in places that you have permission to put them in order to grow lovely plants. So there's not a legal concern there. And then the other events are an election. We do need to hold elections because most of us are graduating, and so we need people who can take over the club. And the third event, hopefully, is to fire the trebuchet on campus before finals. It's happening. We have a member who is building his own trebuchet outside of Augustana, and we've also heard that there has been a trebuchet formerly on campus that might still be in the possession of someone in the Augie community, and so we're working on trying to find out whether that still exists, and if so, if we can have it. I guess I would like people to know that the whole point of Trebuchet Club is to take life a little less seriously and to have a little more fun. We only have a little bit of time as students, and I think sometimes we treat it like a 9-to-5 job, and it shouldn't be. There should be some joy there. And so whatever you're doing, whether it's building a trebuchet or not, I hope that you take some joy in that.